Well, hey there. So, I guess you're a witch or a wizard who's coming on in. And you got a lot of questions. None of this makes fucking sense. And so I guess we begin. There's four elements and four elemental tools. The elements are earth, air, fire, water. The elemental tools are a pentacle for earth, which is a plate that you put oil on, and stones, and anything you want to transmute. It would help if this plate is able to vibrate and resonate with you so that you can transmute things. It'd be great if this plate is fireproof so that you can burn incense and oils on it. You're supposed to take this plate with you when you're doing a banishing ritual of the pentagram or an invoking ritual. You're doing banishing to banish things away from you, and you can do that with sigil marks on your plate. But you're supposed to go around the stations in the banishing ritual with your plate, asking the four elements to banish things away at each station, and then leaving it ultimately at the last station, the station of Earth, with Uriel. And then, when you close down, you should leave your pentagram plate there for a day to let the energy dissipate properly. Okay, number 2. You got this dagger thing, an athame. It's associated with air, and you usually want to just smudge the shit out of your athame before using it to carve anything. You're carving a sigil in the ground, you're carving something in the air, you're trying to do some sort of mental task. You just sort of point your dagger as like an instrument and, sort of halfway slice through the air and think about things. Your athame should not be used to cut flesh, according to a bunch of things. Your athame might also be an instrument of Mars if it is made of iron. And we'll get to that on higher levels when we get to planets. I think the next thing we're going to get to is the wand. The wand is fire. The wand is usually some sort of stick, just a stick. Sometimes it's some incense, sometimes it's a candle, sometimes it's like a fancy lighter on it that is a lighter stick. Your wand is fire and will. Your wand is directing your will. Your wand should be used to scribe the circle in the air, or transfer your will into an object through your wand. That's the point of your wand. That's why you're doing this shit. Your wand is closely associated with your fiery will. And the element of fire. Your cup. Your cup is associated with the element of water. The element of water is associated with fall, and the fall rains, and the rut, and the washing away of things, and the swelling and shrinking of things, and fluidity, and feminine, and your cup could contain the whole universe if it is, in fact, the mother goddess in her right form. Oh, that's a whole lot of things that I just said that don't make a whole lot of sense. Okay. Fourth element, water. It usually has a cup associated with it. It is usually associated with the feminine aspect. It is usually associated with fall and the huntress goddess, but also could be associated with Gabriel. You're supposed to take your cup, and I use a rose water, perfumed water, but you could just use water, and you take it around from station to station, and you can sprinkle on all 4 of the stations of your banishing ritual, or you can invoke using your cup at the next going around, invoking. I guess this gets us to the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. You've got all 4 elemental weapons. You've got a circle that you've either scribed into the ground, scribed into the air, or like is even on the astral plane. And maybe that's too much to go into right now, but like you're putting this circle down in the physical realm, and you're putting stars on all 4 corners of that circle. Yeah, I said corners of a circle. Don't think too much about this. Just go with it. So you got your stars on all 4 corners of the circle, and those have associated angels with them. Raphael for the east, air, Athames, and it's a yellow being holding a caduceus. Very intelligent. Don't fuck with it. Number 2, in the south, is going to be the angel Michael, who's a fire being who likes things burning, likes things hot. Deals with willpower, gets you up and going. I have something on this. Oh, I'll bring it up later. He's associated with summer. I guess number 2 going around the circle is Gabriel, water. She's the cup. And then number 4, Uriel, the plate. Earth, winter, mountains, still life, the formation of crystals over eons. unmovable, strength, winter. Uriel is that. So you're basically coming into this lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram where you do the sign of the opening of the temple where you part the veil, and then you ring the bell and Hakis este bibloi, if you wish, in Greek, which is, well, hey guys, get the fuck out of here, magic's about to begin. And then the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew, Ate Melkuth Vage Bara Vage Du La Le Olam Amen. And you're supposed to be connecting to the top of the universe, connecting to the bottom of the universe, connecting to the right side of the universe, connecting to the left side of the universe. And then once your body is that cross, you bring your hands together in a sort of clap in front of your heart, which is clapping 3 chakras together. And you're supposed to visualize your Tippereth center, which is your heart center, growing with a golden light. And then you absorb that light into your space and use that light as either your wand tip or your athame tip or enveloped around your plate, coating and pouring out of your cup. And that's what you use to scribe in the pentagrams as you go around from station to station. And either invoking and banishing, or invoking and blessing the holy space. And then once you've done that, you can start to do other work, planetary work. But like, this is foundational. And you should think about like how you want this foundational practice to enter your life. My teacher told me that the pentagram ritual is a breathing in and banishing out, or breathing out. So you breathe out with the lesser banishing ritual, and you breathe in with invoking, and your breath is the sword. It is a breathing in and a breathing out. Your eating is the plate. You take sustenance in and you leave waste. The water you drink is the cup. You take it in and you waste. The fire is the warmth in your body and the will you move. You gather up energy and then you use it to do things. Thank you for your first class.